Welcome to perhaps the final part. Let's find out what happens in the next episode.
Am I dying? I wanted to help the others. I really did. No, I will help the others. But no matter what, I want to make that bastard pay. All I want is to see him dead. That's all I want. I wouldn't mind helping the others, but I did this mostly out of my selfish wants. I need to get that bastard to make him pay. I will 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 make him pay. All I want is you. It's for me to be the one to kill him.
As Glitch gets angrier and angrier, more bits of him disappear until there's nothing left, but the surrounding area around Glitch isn't breaking, deleting. No. It's all digitizing into Glitch. And then, as you hear a voice come from all the computers saying, from back where the others are, every monitor on the computers breaks as small little bits of digital data forms in one single area.
Glitch? What the fuck is that? Oh my god! You fucking made me almost choke! You fucking almost made me choke! What the fuck?
So as the stand appears, and even the floor, even the foot that touches the floor, starts to digitize.
Knuckles is like, Glitch? What the hell happened to you?
He's freaking out. He's like, what? But you're dead. He uses not paying attention to stuff in his hands, his digital hands. And when he's moving, it's like making more digital like waves.
So, this is how it feels to have a final act. I had a feeling, put myself in danger. I had to push myself to my limits. It's like everyone in MSD did. All their powers. And with this power, I put an end to you, Father. And you.
A voice appears on the monitor saying, that still won't your fucking form doesn't scare me, you fucking child.
It won't matter. Because I will be the one to kill your brother. Even though you wouldn't care, because everyone's your pawns, aren't they? I was your pawn. Sora was your pawn. Everyone is. You're not satisfied until you robot the entire city in your control. Constant war, huh? Well, I'm not gonna let that happen.
But you're fucking surrounded, you can't even do anything!
You take a step. This thing fucking, you move, and as those bullets go through, well, that's funny. They can go through. Oh no, it just goes inside of it. What? And then this thing shoots as well, because you move. This thing's like a turret too. To avoid
He just lifts up a hand as a shield blocks that.
I like how you said that. No, it doesn't just randomly appear, no. The floor, the digital floor, like, turns into like a digital cube, and it forms a wall, and then that floor is a little bit broken. Well, the digital floor is broken. So there's a digital wall that blocks it.
Yeah, like a shield.
No damage. What the fuck?
Interesting.
Glitch. I hope you make that fucking bastard pay for what you did to my fucking cousin Marine. What? Cousin?
Fine, put his hand at his face.
Wait, how do you know I'm your cousin? We'll explain later. Are you okay?
Well, I don't know what I feel. I mean, I can feel that I'm breathing. I can feel everything still.
Don't scare me like that. You almost made me worried.
I'm sorry, yes, I put myself in this guy's internet world. I'm sorry that I did this on purpose, but I had to push myself because I wanted to help. More importantly, I wanted to be the one to kill this bastard. And seeing that he revealed at his stand, I had to push myself into danger. That's how all of you broke and got your own powerful stands. Well, a couple of you did. And then I wanted to get stronger too. Yes, my glitch is also helpful, but I can barely help. And I really want to be the one to kill him. And I had to put myself in danger too, and I did. I was forced into your little digital world. I was able, seeing that you fell for Soul's little trick. It was pretty weird how he had to make a reason on why he had to make a certain game, because yes, that is how the stand works, but ultimately, it was to help MSD. He was never a member of your disgusting little group. He wants you dead much more than me. But of course he's dead thanks to that bomb. But don't worry, one way or another, you will get what's coming to you. And like I said, thanks to his little trick, and you being all one to show off your stand, thinking you're some sort of god. Well, because thanks to that, I was able to know and pretty much roughly guess your ability. But it makes sense what you did to my cat and then my mother disappearing in front of a monitor. And you making a digital robot thinking that would keep me happy. Yeah. I'm well aware what your stand does. So I went on the internet constantly over and over again, hoping that for your stand to affect me, but you did. And yes, it was dangerous, but my guess was that my stand, with the second you trapped me in the internet world, would start addicted to break your digital world from the inside. But you did. It broke and digitized into me. And the more angry I got, the stronger that I was able to break your little internet from the inside. So everyone, leave this to me. This is a family issue. Isn't that right, Armstrong Purple?
Wait, you just said Armstrong Purple?
Put his hand out in the way.
Talk later. Kill now.
So it goes for it, and like I said, it does like almost hit him, but like makes the floor digitizes, creates a fucking wall again, hits it, and then he grabs the blade, and then this thing, the person's arm goes, what the hell? And I'm gonna send you another thing.
What the hell have you done to my baby?
Interesting. Now do me a favor and die.
As that digital robot points the digital minigun and quickly shoots that desk right where the internet guy is. As it hits, the computer, desk, chair and everything else slowly starts to have little digital cracks. But ultimately it goes right through and the figure of the internet guy disappears.
Nice try, but I'm not even there.
Just like you hiding in your little computers.
I like to hide and use my stand from afar just like you. Like father, like son.
Running away, as usual. And yes, I'm definitely like you. Too afraid to show my face. Staying hidden as I don't trust the outside world. And plus it's more fun being unknown. I'll allow the few of the people of MSD to learn what you've all learned today. But I'm begging for all of you to keep it a secret from everyone else. Only a chosen few will know it. I have a tough time trusting anyone. Please don't have trust in anyone. And plus it's more fun being the unknown person. I like my name. It's Alec Glitch. Makes it feel like more me, less like him.
We will.
Thank you.
So you decided to bust or AK touch it, huh?
Yeah, but so that affects it again.
What the hell? Kind of reminds me of digital Power Ranger. My baby.
My baby. You bastard!
The turret tries to shoot at Glitch, but Glitch wastes bravery because he's got loads, and points a finger and shoots one of the bullets that was inside it at it, and well, it touched the minigun, so you know what that means.
Holy fucking shit, the fucking hell!
Interesting. So anything I touch, or if they touch me, will digitize. And not only that, if anything that I've digitized touches anything, or gets touched, it'll digitize that too. And I'll take a little bit of damage from it. What happens to them will happen to me. But it won't matter to all the pain that you put me through, and what you're doing to other people. It won't matter what you do to me, because I will kill you. And also, I'm curious.
Wait, which one didn't have a head? Okay, fine. You complain about this one having no head. Fine. It has a head.
It combines it with the head. Oh my!
Well, this looks a bit weird.
Kara's like amazing.
Interesting. And I can create anything that I have digitized. It's exactly perfect. How I want it. How I need it to deal with all of you. That's all I wanted. I want to make you all pay for what you did to me. For what you did to Saul. For what you did to Scarlet and everyone else. Everyone else's lives that you've ruined. Well, don't worry. I can see that you would love to trap people in the internet world. Well, Father, welcome to my digital world.
Get rid of you move. You want damage? You want damage? Bullets are digital, and you're not living.
Holy fucking shit!
Would somebody fucking stop this kid?
That's how I use the minigun. You fucking shit! No, what? Scratch! I can finish it fast!
The digital floor, like, reaches around him, right around here somewhere, and the floor around it, like, you know, just creates something. This thing, like, digitizes and re-digitizes underneath it. Hello there!
Still not fucking right. You're fucking selfish. Sorry, duck, and hello.
Three, I still want to be this. So you try to explode, oh wait, you want to explode? But you're digitized.
You are not hiding from me. I could help you with the other two things, but honestly I'm afraid of that I might hit you, because it's my first time controlling this kind of power. and I would need all the power I need.
Don't worry about it. I will handle those things. It's just tin scraps anyway. We can take it, right? Yeah. So don't worry, mate. Make him pay.
Okay then. You guys can handle that. I'll handle him.
Just create, like, the floor starts to digitize and create a, creating digital stairs.
As we quickly go upstairs to the other floor where the internet guy is trying to get to somewhere. God damn it! Come on, Rainbow Drug. You're supposed to help me, aren't you?
Really? Help? I keep on telling you I'm not anybody's ally. I'm just here to have fun and watch some interesting stand-by and kills and deaths and sadness and stuff. And this is...
Just please help me.
Look, I'm sorry. This episode, he wants this episode to not last too long. And I'm honestly enjoying this newfound power. Yes, you're about to die. Just time to die in a blaze of glory. I could give you the power to, digitize yourself into the internet digital world, or Rainbow Internet. But honestly, I'm enjoying this, and that stands too beautiful to no. So what I'm trying to say is, you're on your own. I'll still keep you the rainbow eyes because Steven kind of did a drawing of you getting fucked with the rainbow eyes. We could definitely get rid of it because I kind of want to leave this guy, but I'll leave him with the rainbow eyes. So have fun with the kid. Bye.
No, you... Damn it. Well, brother, you need to get me out of here then. Not until you do, well, one more thing. Why is your bomb a fake? You mean you were trying to blow me up? Yes, I mean, I guess it's because you designed these that you made yourself safe with your own bomb. Well, you won't be safe if you don't do the next plan then. If you don't do the next plan, I will use the remaining robots in that base to wipe you out. And if you try to get back here or even manage to get away from that brat, you're good as dead if you don't do the next plan. Anyone that dare betrays me will die. Alright. So, look very carefully on what this might be. Zoom in to that little thing there.
A button. It's a nuke.
So yeah, so he comes out, he's like over here like, God damn it, what the hell's going? And then this part of the area as Glitch slowly touches the ceiling, as the ceiling where the internet guy is digitizes, the floor breaks apart and digitizes.
There you are.
Damn it! Was persistent.
I'm not gonna let you escape. Now die.
Summons a bunch of things that he has digitized and shoots the shit out of where he is, as everything around that area that's getting blown to pieces as he barely manages to dodge turns digital. Damn it! Terrence, take that brat out! No, as he sees the turrets that got shot through that, already digitized it, especially the one that's next to him. He barely dodges that one too.
You're definitely lucky, but your luck is about to run out. How slowly he gets surrounded for everything that you've done. To me, to my cat, to my mom. Besides my own reasons of wanting my revenge on you. You've ruined other people's lives. Every innocent person. Scarlet's home. Everything you took. And now, all I want is to instigate you disappear.
No, I'm not gonna fucking die here. Not from you.
Get in my turrets! As the other turns from behind him, shoots past him, trying to shoot thing, and these bullets are able to harm a stand, and you know, even if it didn't or did, it would still harm him.
It's pointless.
He quickly summons one of his he summons a few things that he's digitized to try to block it.
Now disappear.
Quickly shoots him, and a big robot gets in the way, trying to protect him, but then once again digitizes, and goes right through the robot as he's kneeling down, hitting the rest of his stuff.
It's over. There'll be no more defenses, no nothing. I'm going to make sure that you pay for everything you took. Now, disappear.
No. Please, stop this. Stop. As he's about to get shot by other angles.
Oh no, my master's in danger.
And then smashes right through the flipping roof. And it's like, wait, come back here. Damn it, she was too fast. And she smashes through, really grabs the internet guy.
Murphy Master, get down.
Pushes him on the floor and like protects him, takes all the shots. But of course, once again, digitizes. Looks at him, and then looks, you know, where Glitch is, well, and then looks at him again, and then fucking kicks him, knocks him flying, and then runs to him, and then...
My son, is that you?
Mom,
I don't know what happened. I'm completely gone. Until I died somehow. I'm sorry that I left you all alone, my son. I should have listened to you. That little I felt that your father was. He said he's in that man. I'm sorry that I didn't listen to you. I just wanted him. I just felt lonely. And he helped me. And ultimately he used me to turn me to this. I'm so sorry, my son, that I left you. I'm so...
there's so much I wanted to, I've got so much I want to say. All I'm going to say is that I'm going to make you proud. I'm going to use his power to stop people like him. I'll do everything in my power. Use everything to help people. So please, rest in peace.
My son, I'm proud of you. For what you become.
So that's what you did to her, to my mom. You'll pay, 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 you'll pay. Killing me was too good. No, I will leave you, whether you are alive or dead. What you did to my mom, I'm gonna make you I'm gonna track you in the digital world for the rest of your life. Now die, 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 die.
Down the script, his power flickers data now encrypted. Lasted.
Finally, I did it. I finally killed that bastard. Everything he took. Scar's probably gonna be pissed though, but I'm pretty sure she's okay. You know what? The person who showed her home is dead. And man, my head is killing me. Well, I don't want to appear here in the real world. I wonder if I can get back to where I was. Yes, well, Mother.
As Glitch's whole body digitizes and goes inside a computer monitor, going right back where he was, in a secret area.
So Stefan, definitely back to where I was, safe best and everything.
Glitch!
And also, looks like my, voice thing has broken, so I have to use this.
Glitch! Don't ever fucking, don't you dare ever fucking do that again. We were all worried.
Yes, I know. I were worried, and like I said, it was kind of personal, and I had to find a way to get one kill him because my glitch and it would have been a lot harder to kill him if my glitch and it doesn't actually work on people. But yes, I'm glad I got stronger. But like, first things first, before we could dive down and everything else, let's make sure that he's not watching. But that's not a good place. Glitch. Okay. So now with the cameras on out, I'm gonna make sure my stand's gonna wander around this part of the area to make sure that there's no cameras watching us. I'm glad he watched the show against how I killed his brother, like he cared. Anyway, I said you should guys be proud of me of getting stronger. Yes, I was a little bit risky, but it paid off, didn't it?
I see that definitely did, Glitch.
So,
Can you give me the phone, please?
don't give the hurt a phone. Look, I'm really sorry. I know it was dangerous and I didn't tell you. I'm actually a member of your organization, so I don't need to do the whole I'm gonna tell you everything about the pen.
Squeezes the phone real hard. Now listen up.
Okay.
Even if you're not a member or anything, regardless of what you think, you've proven that you are definitely trusted, at least to me, to everyone. You helped us get here. So I don't care what you think, you're a member. Got it? And every member is a family. A family looks out after each other. And yes, what you did was absolutely dangerous. But that's exactly why you're a member, a proud member, that will do anything to stop the Black Wolves.
I guess you could say that. But once again, whatever they've learned, it'll be up to you. I'll tell you personally who I am. Scarlet, because without you, you're the leader of the organization, so you deserve to know a few things about me. As for revealing myself, again, I like keeping myself nice and you could say it's a hobby of mine, being old. I feel cool doing it, okay? I feel better. Being called me Glitch is a lot better than what she called me.
I understand, Glitch. I'll make a direct order that nobody will share this to anyone. Got it! Unless Glitch is okay with it. Right, everyone? Right, mate.
Thank you for understanding.
And about these other two. Don't worry, mate. I already splashed them with water. But I didn't actually splash you, mate. So you might want to brace yourself. Brace for... It doesn't. It goes around the mask and hits his skin on his neck. Nothing. And apparently this one's my I don't understand what the fuck's going on. What the hell's going on, mates? Wait, that's your cousin? Wait, what?
Yes, I know the whole cousin's deal, and I told you not to clear it out to everyone.
Well, I mean, could you blame me? He literally harmed her, and look at her right now. Look at her.
Yeah, I get it, okay, good. So wait, why there? I don't know what's bothering you, Scarlet, because the boss person that they were dead.
Well, you see, we had to kind of put her into the boots. Yep, once again. It's getting quite comfy there, and I don't actually care, and that was plus my order. And when we got here, when looks like half of the building was digitizing, I wish we got here a little bit sooner though. But there was like a bunch of robots waiting for us outside. Oh yeah, sorry, that's my bad. They were after me and then I closed it and... Yeah, well don't worry, the rest of us took care of them. While Scarlet was in the boot.
Oh, okay, and I'm guessing that is Shelly. And that's why you probably brought Shelly here to put the suit on Shelly.
Yes, and I want to beat you black and blue for worrying us! I can only imagine what Soar's feeling at what I'm feeling right now. You're so lucky that you're not here, that I'll give you a nice big hug.
It's okay, I'm fine, everything's good, you don't need to do that anyway. But yes, these two, like I said, so I didn't tell you that I have a bunch of people work with me. I have one person that you don't know. And you'll find that you'll have this person at some point. I will contact this person when I need to. But anyway, yeah. You should have listened to Scarlet, seeing that you're here. So I will help you with anything. I will still help, try to help you, Knuckles, with your whole being framed with murder and all that stuff. I will help you guys, but first you need to make sure that you listen to Scarlet no matter what. Guys.
But first things, y'all, you two will either have to be knocked out or put asleep. Wait, we have to get... I'm sorry, but seeing that you escaped from jail apparently, that because it says here that you just escaped from jail, and the fact that this weird mask guy.
And you guys better listen to Scarlet. Consultation is reserved. I beg you, many enemies have died. I see her. I see her when you computer. When she uses her stand, there is basically death to you. So don't fight her, please. Just listen to her. I am begging you. Listen, very honest.
Fine, we will. If Glitch trusts you, then one other person should reveal themselves. Seeing that the cameras are probably done with, right? At least for now.
Wow, right.
Poof! And she's like, what the fuck? I was like, Knuckles was like, huh? What the hell? Where did she come from?
Okay, that's understandable. That is actually understandable. But okay. Yes.
Can you give me the phone, please?
Yeah, I know how. Look me later. I help you. This is how. Yes.
Glitch, you made me fucking worried. Don't ever fucking make me do that. You do that again.
Yes, I'm sorry that I left you and didn't tell you anything.
You're sorry? You're sorry? You literally told me, before that happened, you told me to leave you alone for a few minutes, so I figured it was one of those serious talks that should only be for you two to listen. And then when I came back, you were gone. The last thing I saw was you digitizing into the TV. Aren't we a team?
We are a team. It's just, I wanted to make sure that I helped. Yes, I was a bit greedy on being there to deal with it myself. Couldn't help it. I guess that's what's in my genes. I can't help but do the thing I want, which was to take him down. I'm sorry that I left you alone. Definitely get some talking to with, that's all.
Next time, please tell me before you just like reckless. Yes, I may have like tried to stop you, but just please never do that again.
I promise. Look, I'm sorry, but I promise I'll never do that again, and I will tell you on what I'm planning. But, because like I said, I want to do some like that again, because that was kind of real close. But it worked out, and I got stronger. So, you have my word, I will not do something like that again, unless I really need to save something. I work on my greed for the best of me. Unless for good reason. This time I'll tell you. But anyway, normally I would ask you to come back to where I am, but when you follow me and you can turn invisible. So I'll leave it up to you, but please stay invisible when you go around town. You are a big target for certain reasons I can't explain here. Look, she could explain it all back in the cave. So let's all go back before she gets assassinated. So please send this ball. I am sorry.
Also, hold on. What happened to her hand?
Oh, for God's sake, Starlin, can we just go? It can be all explained later. Also, we can hurry up, because the cameras that I have used my stand on, they're not falling off. It's like the walls themselves are cameras, and if I did that, then this whole place would fall. And I would take a lot of my energy, and I would die with it. And I literally spent through how much I wasted, how much I wasted on that one day attack. I was actually wasted. I'm not seeing. So can you please hire a sucker over there? I'll probably have like 2 or 1 minute.
Yes, let's go right now. You two will have to be bagged. Well, right now we don't have any bags with us, so for now you guys need to be asleep. I'll have to be in the boot. But wait, hold up. We barely have room for this big guy. You'll have to make room. Well, so don't resist, please. It's just to make sure that you do not see where our base is. Alright, y'all. This will just make you... This won't hurt a bit. It'll just put you to sleep, and you'll be awake. You'll be awake. Also, I get that it was busy, but remember rule number 1. Oh, right, mate. Crap. Splashes Scarlet, splashes the others. Sorry, it won't happen again. I will make sure we follow that rule. We splash even if it's you. Good. Well, I mean, I don't know what happened here. I mean, I will in a minute. Charlotte? Right on it! And then she walks around. Okay, I'll need to be...
Okay, Charlotte. You have literally 2 or 1 minute or maybe even 20 seconds because I'm literally losing the energy to keep my stand going. I can trick him with his cameras, but that won't work for long. So yeah, will you be done?
Sure. Done. What the fuck? Yeah, I got that. And this comes back and just her mouth is like, I should get used to these. I should seriously get used to this. Yeah, Glitch's plan definitely paid off. I mean, he almost died. Yeah. Let's go now. 1 bone.
Only just 1 bone.
As they slowly make it to the vehicle, and Scarlet goes into the boot and squeezes the others, the knocked out people, in there, and then basically starts to drive off, making sure they're not followed. Looking around. Everything's fine. And also giving them coconuts, the ones that are injured and stuff. Already explaining Shelly's ability because of why she had to give them, well, to give those two the coconuts and explain it when they wake up. When they wake up, it's already explained, and they're in the base now. Alright, so a few hours passed, they brought them in, they all got the gist of who the fuck, what the fuck is this? What the and they also had their, and also the other 2 that never saw this thing, what the fuck? Had their reactions to that, like, what the fuck?
What the hell is that thing?
There it is, and there you go. And then we went back in time. There was a little bit of explaining here and there, and it's like, yeah. So Scott says, "All right, so I already got Charlotte to message everyone on the just that glitch is okay, even that, you know, it was a very risky thing."
Glitch, are you flipping kidding me? Did you forget the plan already when we supposed to work together to kill that bastard?
Yes, I know. Sorry, sir. I really am. I mean, when you'll kill that asshole. I swear to me. I even had a backup plan if I did die the job. So I could actually want to die.
Fine, but next time warn me about this. I really need you. Everyone needs you.
Yeah, you should have clued us this with this plan before you started it, Glitch, mate.
Look, if I would not tell any of you that I was purposely throwing myself into the internet world by crossing over the internet, trying to get affected by it, not knowing fully well I'm the enemy would suck me in there, and I had my standard ready, just in case. I needed him dead. I wanted to be the one to watch him die. Especially this time.
Yeah, but Glitch, I know that you wanted this guy all to yourself, but you could have clued us in.
Yes, I know, everyone. We're all angry with Glitch. I get it. But honestly, I'm angry with myself not understanding what he meant by that. He's trying to give me signs that I better do something, and he had a plan. Wasn't expecting it to be so dangerous. But those are the type of people I need. That's why, whether you like it or not, Glitch, you're a proud member of MSD.
Look, everyone, the reason I did that is because I wanted to make sure, because the reason I did that, after learning on how all of you got your attitudes and your final acts, through emotion or a hard fight, something triggers it, some sort of emotion, and I want this to happen more than anything. And I want to make sure that I make the other faculty pay too. I don't want to sit in the sidelines for that long, and I'm still not going to show my face again. I still like being beheaded. And also it makes it harder for that wonderful fate of people to try to stop me while I keep on getting away this time as well. We do.
You could have easily died with it. What would happen to your revenge then, huh?
Yes. But all you make it. I put my full faith in all of you. I would also be a bit fucking depressed and something annoyed if I died and didn't get my revenge. But I believe in you, and I believe in my stand. And ultimately, that helps me. The more powerful I wanted, the more people I saw in danger. And that bastard. The more strong my power grew.
And Ratchet says, so that's how you got your...
Yes. Everything on the internet was breaking. Slowly going inside me. Turning me into that. It was pretty powerful. I don't know how I can activate it again, but at least you have another new powerful ally. That's all that matters. So I'm sorry that I'm worried over you. I'm really sorry.
So let me get this straight. You like hiding your... So wait, let me get this straight, y'all. You hide yourself because you don't want to risk showing your face, yet you risk your own life.
Yes, I get it. I get it. And what they have learned, which I'm hoping they keep it quiet.
Don't worry. When it comes to personal things that people don't want to know about my people, and if they don't want everyone to know, then they will keep it quiet. That is my order. Unless I have to keep an eye on you guys. Nope, we will. We'll be quiet.
Good, because I will reveal who I am. Just on people that I want to know. It will all be dependent on me. I'm sorry, and plus I've been unknown because it actually sucks people knowing my face and name. I just want to be known as Glitch. forever. I like it, it's pretty cool. And it makes me forget about him, which is dead. Hallelujah. And yes, Scarlet, I'll even let you know, but later. Right now, I'm very sure you want to know my other two people, and yes, the other guy that Jake escaped from jail. I don't help much with him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let you know this. He has his handcuffs, but he's just staying fucking quiet.
Like I said, I'll share information about him. Like I said, there was a news article about a few other crimes that's happened over the years, 5 years with Jakers. A couple of those murders were weirdly shifted to him. And then he was framed randomly. And then another murder happened, and he was framed again. And I think I know what's going on around here. Then someone defends him. Freeze him, and then Damien prosecutes him again. And then he loses again. So he was basically coming in and out, and then the police community had enough and locked him up into solitary confinement for another crime that he may have. Well, I know for a fact, we all know for a fact they do commit this. The bus incident around the city.
And Blaze said, we both know that wasn't fucking him because he wasn't fucking there in the bus, in the driver's seat.
Yeah, but the people only saw the bus, they couldn't see the driver because the bus was moving too fast. There was one other incident with that car, with the bus guy, and that one was linked to him. They found fingerprints on it, which is weird, and arrested him on the spot for it. Now tell me, everyone, there is only one stand I can think of that would frame him over and over again.
Imposter!
Yes, it turns out that not only her imposter stand can inform anyone, it can also take her DNA. AKA, he has been framed over and over again. For what reason, we don't know.
Probably because she wanted to toy with him.
Wait, you know her?
Yeah. Like I said, when we see like anyone hot or let's say muscular, we like to flirt with them. But her flirting is just cool. My guess is that she was pretending to be someone to, to give you hope, and then only to take it away. She wanted to see you suffer. Why? I didn't do a damn thing to her. Because she wanted to see your reactions. She wanted to see what you would do about it.
And Lacey said, in other words, she doesn't even care who she messes with.
The only thing that gets her off is seeing the misery of others. That's why I dumped her. Amy, brother.
I am sorry to hear that. Amy. I really am. And also about Knuckles. And yes, he was a member of the punching gang. Because, he was apparently related to one of them that got killed like 1 year ago or 2 years ago.
The leader of the boxing gang. Well, that was my ex-brother. When we lost our mother, we had our own ways to protect ourselves. I went boxing, and he apparently tried to make a club. Before my mother died, she told us to look for Maureen, my cousin Maureen. Then I quitted my boxing to try to look for her. And and then me and my brother decided to work together. He wanted me to help him with this little gang, and in return he'll try to look for this cousin too. He truly didn't actually care about this Marine person. He just wanted power. Lots of it. So, I helped him. Joined his little group. I told him that it better be in nothing dark or killing or do anything bad. He obviously lied to me when he said yes, then threw me into a mission, and then left me there to take the heat of the cops away from him. And then I was arrested.
Yes, and then around 2 or 3 years later, your so-called ex-brother was dead, left apart along with his gang. Near some sort of solid place, dungeon thing.
I wasn't even there when that happened.
Exactly.
But they made it seem like I was.
But, mate, I may need to have a blood sample in order to check it.
Yeah, he donated the blood to the the hospital just for something, for money.
Yeah. And I was thinking, and well, yeah, when I look at Marine's blood from earlier, because I had to make sure that no one had the rainbow drug, yeah, they're related.
So then where were you, mate?
Like I said, you already know.
No, then she'll say this.
Boxer
No,
champ.
I don't know. I had to live knowing that my mother and father were dead. I was left alone for a long time. Yes, I had... I forgot their names. Blaze and Silver. But you have no idea. I thought I was the only one. So please, tell me, where were you over the years that I was suffering? Like I said, I quitted boxing after my family died through cancer. And when I heard about you, I did try to look for you, but then I bumped into my brother, and then, well, we fought, and then eventually the cops came over and arrested me. And then I kept on being arrested for 2 years, then 3 years, then the list goes on.
Why didn't you contact me? I could have helped out.
I couldn't. I was locked up. Every time I tried to get a phone call or anything, you were gone. I need a moment. Marina, no. Let her have a moment by herself. Knowing that she had someone in her life, and she was all alone all these years. Knowing that she has someone alive, she might need a moment to gather her thoughts.
I needed some moment when I heard that you were alive.
Yeah. I also needed some time alone as well when I heard that you were alive. And then Silver's like thinking about everything else that happened here, and it's like, Scarlet, if Marine's cousin is still alive and Blaze's brother is still alive, is there any members of my family that are still alive and still going?
None that I can see. Glitch?
Well, nothing yet. I will keep looking.
Like I said, I've already messaged the others that Glitch is back to normal. They got the whole gist of what's going on.
And Luke is like in a situation here. Glitch, I want to clear up something. He takes off his mask. Shelly already knows me because she had to fix my eye. Luke! What the fucking hell are you here?
The promise that the reason I'm working with Glitch is because he promises to help me find my sister. Well, when we were just teenagers, me and my sister, we were both orphans. We had some people looking after us, but they weren't actually parent material, treating us like shit. And then eventually we managed to sneak out of the house because my sister, besides wanting to wear some weird looking super suit, she wanted to be a hero and she wanted to have a little adventure with her brother. I thought it was a bad idea going into this abandoned area, but she thought it was fun and she wanted to have fun with her brother. So when we went out and she was wearing that weird getup, trying to be a hero, because she wants to be a hero when she grows up, she says, as we were walking around. We went to this abandoned area and she found this weird, we found something small and glowing. It was some sort of like white crystal. But the second she picked it up, I felt something dangerous approaching. And I was right. I pushed her out the way, and in an instant, I was slashed. I wasn't sure where, from the front or the back, I don't know where. But all I knew was that I was bleeding so damn fast. I think my arm might have been ripped off. But I told my sister to run. And then I passed out. But then I woke up. And my injuries were gone. My sister was gone. I don't know what happened. My injury and my sister disappeared. And when the police came, they questioned me, and I went back home, completely confused, scared, wondering what the hell happened. Then my parents, worst thing is, my parents didn't care that she was gone. They didn't care. So I left her. So, as much as I wanted to leave and cause an argument, they forced me to go to school, still be that little stupid little kid. I hated my life. All I wanted was to find my sister. That's what led to me being a bully and getting what's coming to me. When I bullied Shadow so much that something weird came out of him and tore out my eye, when I was rushed to the hospital, I was rushed into Shelley, and Shelley gave me coconuts out of nowhere. When she gave me the second coconut, I passed out, and then my eye was fixed. But while I was passed out, I could feel whatever fear Shadow afflicted on me, but I wasn't afraid of him, or my eye being ripped off, or that weird coconut. I saw my sister ripped apart. That opened my eyes. When I woke up, the first thing I did was break out of my house and look for my sister. I looked and looked. One time I got surrounded by a bunch of scum in a nearby alley. And well, when they were slowly about to kill me, I didn't want to die. I wanted to find my sister. I wanted to find out what the fuck happened to me. What the hell attacked me? Where's my sister? And that emotion alone gave me my stand. And for the first time ever, it went to its highest power. Red. Electric energy. I guess it drained a lot of my electric energy from my body. And then it went into the sky and shot a huge lightning bolt on them, frying them. That's why I called it thunder, because by the looks of my power, My stand cannot book, and then when it did that, it went back. It went to a little small form, and the red electric energy was gone. So you see, my power, my stand, feeds off electric energies of any kind, and if it gains enough, it can be quite powerful. And it can also live into electric devices too. I use that to sneak into place to place to find any clues. Anything. Then I bumped into Glitch.
Yeah, that's how I found you. When you were trying to break into a certain area, I saw your abilities behind me and I promised to help you find out. Like, instantly found you at first. Did my research on you first to see if there's any data on you. And then I heard you trying to look for someone. And you seemed pretty damn lonely. Seemed desperate. And I only helped you because you helped a few other people on your troubles with your sister. So, I saw that you had some good in you. But I don't trust random people because, well, I actually trust. They get what I'm saying. And yes, I will still try to look, no matter what.
That's interesting. So you got attacked by an unknown stand, and then lost your sister. Well, don't worry. I'm well aware how that feels. I'm looking for my brother.
God, I can't believe that you're here. And Shadow wanted to see you to apologize. Yeah, he doesn't need to apologize to me. I was the one who bullied him, and that was the mistake. Anyway.
And that's why I'm working with Glitch. Anything to help me find my sister. So if you, Scarlet, promise to help me find my sister, then I'll gladly help you.
Oh yeah, before you reveal who you are and all that stuff, Scarlet, could you please understand? Do that weird little, no harm can come to blah blah.
Because you're worried about one of them being the Black Wolves.
I know you trust them, but this one's way too important. If any of them are the Black Wolves, and if she reveals who she truly is, she'll get killed in an instant.
It's okay, Glitch. Plus, we got plenty of stand users that we can trust to protect me. And I already revealed my name when I first showed up in Scarlet's base. That I'm Caroline Crimsonheart. And okay, so my name.
Caroline takes a deep breath.
Well, you see, the reason I first worked with Glitch is that I wanted to look for my daughter. Well, I had to quickly, I was with the Black Wolves, and I was in love with him.
His real name is Michael Purple Armstrong.
So, that's his name. Armstrong. You mean at Armstrong Companies? Oh yeah, you're saying his name! This thing goes ballistic! A little bit of glitching happens over here. Well, first of all, when I first was around that bastard, he wasn't always a power-hungry arsehole. He had a dream to make this world better. So yeah, I roughly helped him, worked with him a little bit, but when he got a few other people with him, I sneaked up and wanted to talk to him, and then I overheard him speak on what he was truly after: world domination. When he said he wanted the world better, no, he wants the world to be his. When I heard that and the stuff that he was planning, I tried to act normal, forget that he was being evil and stuff like that. But then eventually, I started to hate him, and then I fell in love with another person. Let's just say, you know, a certain sniper of the group.
The sniper demon?
Yep. I'm not going to reveal who he is just yet, but at least you know it's him. Yes, when I had the affair for at least 2 or 3 weeks with him, and then I was pregnant. I had a baby in my arms, and then once I had my baby, I was told to leave this organization because it's going somewhere dark. I told him to come with me, but he said that he wants to try to change his mind because him and that Black Wolf leader were like good friends, like brothers. He wanted to try to reach him, but he told me to leave, get out of here, take the baby somewhere safe. And when I tried to, the Black Wolf leader must have known and went after me. He threw a couple of the Black Wolves at me. I tried to run as fast as possible, trying to protect the baby. And then while I gained my stand to protect the baby, you see my stand. I'm a chameleon. Is basically this little tattoo that can crawl over my skin and clothes. And it can go on anyone else and turn them invisible, including what they're wearing or what they're holding. And of course this new trick of making them reach their tongue to pull people out of safety also helped too. Yes, and then when I was trying to run away, and I had that baby, the leader's not an idiot. He would have got the DNA sample to check if it was, and probably use that baby for his own little war. That's why I ran with the child, and he was with me too. He was ordered to kill me, so he had to play the part. While I was running, I bumped into Saw. And Saw saw the baby and just helped let us go through. Had to, and then basically cover our tracks. And then I bumped into a house. I had to quickly put the baby somewhere safe. I also gave them a note of a name and all that stuff. And then I left the baby there and ran as fast as I could. And then I eventually bumped into Glitch, face to face. Yes, I saw Glitch. Glitch saw me, and we both had to run. I was looking around for my daughter Carol.
Crimson Hearts. James fucking Skulls! I was like, what the fuck? I was like shocked, like, what the fuck?
Everyone's like, what the fuck?
Carol Crimson Heart? But that was her name before she got married.
So you're my mom? Aren't you wondering about that mark on your neck?
How do you know about that?
I was the one that branded you that mark. After all, I have the same, and then she shows it.
Why did you leave me on that with a family?
You heard it. You heard why. Because if I left you with him, he would eventually captured you and turn you into a weapon. And I don't want that. Maybe even worse. Oh, she gets a disgusting image about turning you maybe into a robot.
So, and Lindsay said, so wait a second here. That makes you my grandma?
Yep.
And my grandma too? Alpha says. And Shadow and Shades as well?
Yep.
Just like... Mom!
coming in like this. You have no idea how badly I was gonna be like, I'm fucking out. You have no idea.
Yeah. And then, you know, like they have a few moments.
Please don't ever leave me like that ever again. I won't, dear. I really did miss you. And, well, surprising. Well, I didn't even notice that you also had kids. I'm surprised. Also, that you married someone. Yeah, he walks over. So, you're my son-in-law, James, is it?
Yes.
You look after my daughter pretty well.
Yes. I did.
And I know Glitch has clued me in, so you don't have to apologize. James, I'm very proud of you that you married my daughter. And thank you for looking after her.
It was my pleasure, Mom.
And you also use your track record to monitor and keep all of your calls. And if in it that is in a guide, knew who you were, you would have been no so happy.
So he walks in like this. So that's your stand mate.
You're back.
How are you feeling? A bit better.
Feel a lot-
I was hearing what was going on a little bit. I was over here listening. First of all, hello, bully. Long time no see.
Yeah, Marine, I'm sorry about everything about ages ago. You don't have to explain, mate. But I've learned how to, learned to get over it now.
And
But it's good to see you, mate.
yeah.
Anyways,
But
as for you, Knuckles.
I don't fully. I'm sorry that I snapped like that. You being locked up for days and you didn't actually have no chance of finding me. It's just, it was just hard having.
I know. Being all alone and stuff like that. I should have tried harder to find you.
Scarlet. Men, just keep your eye on him. Because like I said, I'm sorry, I'm just going to be extra careful and we'll have to have the conversation. Go on. Hugs her! Hugs her!
Hugs her.
I just wanted to break out of jail to find you, mostly. I wanted to find you, and also, you know, that's why I broke out. I heard what happened in the TV. What happened to...
Well...
What happened to...
She puts her hand up to him. Okay, enough about that, mate. I've already gotten to grips on that yet.
And he puts your hand away from his mouth, he's like saying, yes, you have. But I was locked up. I could have been there. But no, we had to be separate.
You couldn't have done... Yeah, but you couldn't have done anything if you were there, mate.
I can't tell you too much, but let's just say that those bastards from that people, sad to say, are all dead. Well, that's a shame. I wanted to rip them apart myself.
I know.
No, you don't know. I literally, when that incident happened and I heard about it through the cops, they shared that with me, and they thought that somehow I was to blame. They made fun of it. So I beat them up. And then they retaliated and locked me back down. And when I was locked up in solitary confinement, I just needed to get to you. I just couldn't do anything. I hated being so powerless. Not being able to be there when you clearly needed somebody. Some family left. And then one person helped me out. And then told me to come with them. I didn't trust them, but they said, do you want to see Marine?
And then, well, I had no choice but to go with them. And then they did. They took me out. They took me out. And then I was slowly about to leave, but it was an ambush. A bunch of cops surrounded me and started beating me up with their electric tasers. But then, all I felt was wanting to get to you. I had enough being treated this way. I had enough. And then I gained this stand. All of their electric tasers fueled my stand. And then I used it to beat them out, beat them up. I didn't kill them, obviously. I just beat them, took any kind of vehicle I could find, and get there as fast as I could. And then hid until today.
And that was roughly when I hacked it into all the place that I bumped into him when he was trying to hide. I already did my search and I already knew his last name, so I already knew he was related. Yes, I knew, but again, he was in jail, and I'm sorry, Mike, and everyone. And I am sorry, Mike, but I did just learn that, like, the day that he broke out.
It's okay, mate. It's okay. Thank you for bringing him here.
You're welcome. But yes, when I bumped into him, when I checked up on him and he was being framed for the bus incident, that did make me suspicious, and I bumped into him, said one little thing, he didn't trust me straight away. How the first night I had, if I talked to him, he would use this stand and smack it. I had to really get out of there because he was going to harm me. And I had to convince him that I know where she is and everything else.
Yeah, sorry about that glitch.
It's okay. You're forgiven. But yes, that's how I bumped into him.
Scarlet? Glitch? Can you clear his name from the records? Because I don't want him to go back to prison.
We'll try.
And also about the cops. Rain and I has done it now. And it was pretty much done quite a while ago. I'm sorry that I disappeared out of I literally have already automatically sent everything to your phone, Scarlet, even if I did die with it. But yes, here's what I learned.
Before you continue, Glitch, I need to quickly tell Caroline something that she got wrong.
What do you mean?
You're not wrong about the sniper guy and that Black Wolf bastard being friends. It wasn't the fact that he wanted to reason with that bastard. When he was left alone, he was told to meet him in private, and I roughly listened in. He was well aware that you didn't like him anymore and you having an affair with him, so he threatened him that. He told him that he better be loyal, otherwise he will kill you. He had plenty of people on his side making sure that he obeyed, so he was forced into killing. When he threatened to kill you, that was when he told you to leave to save your life. But when you disappeared, he got real angry and told him that no matter what, we will find her and we will kill her. He said that he will release all of his robots to look for her even if he has the city red.
You mean?
So yes, this whole time he's been killing for you and maybe even the city itself.
But you mean this whole time he... No. That bastard.
Even so, we'll try our best to help him. You have my word, we will try to save him.
No, we will try to save him. No matter what, even if he's an enemy, even if he's a member of the Black Wolves, if he was forced just like Saul, then we will try to. Right, everyone? Right.
Thank you, Scarlet, and everyone. But regardless, all of you keep your guard up on him. The reason those two are like friends is because they were both war buddies. And he had gotten it and recently got the nickname being a sniper, sniper demon, silent demon, silent sniper. It's because he's never missed a shot. He's always got a headshot every time, and when he's forced to work with him, and when he's forced to show, especially when a young man's Scarlet, he can get no hesitation, fully focused and hard. He was fully focused to stick to that goal, like a demon. He'll do anything to go on, no matter what. He'll stick under anyone that tried to reach him, like how I reached Saul. But he was too dangerous. I wish there was a way to reach him. But right now, seeing how he stand, I might be able to. So don't worry, we'll try to get to him, even no matter what. Speaking of no matter what, I'm going to quickly explain something, very quickly. And also everyone, don't lay your guard down against him. Don't hesitate. Try to knock him out, try not to kill him, but don't let your guard down, not even for a second. So please, don't let the fact that he's a good person sway you from at least knocking him down. You need to try to be careful with him. Otherwise you'll die. He's a lot more dangerous than all of the champions. So please, be more careful. But yes, and now I'm going to talk about. So now you got that off the table, I'm going to explain what I found when I finally hacked into the computers, servers of the cops. Yes, I'm sorry, I don't have that much energy to use my stand at this point, because I have a huge ass headache a little bit. So you guys just have to group up on the monitor and I'll show you piece by piece. So, here we go. Well, the first things first, I have managed to hack. So you see, I can now keep an eye out over cops and see what they do, whether they realize if they're doing something suspicious, then it does make it easier, roughly, to see who they arrest, and what they do in their daily lives, and what happens. I'm still surprised how, Applejack's, granddad, was okay helping me.
Wait. Applejack, you have a what? Yeah. Surprise. Scarlet, did you know? Yeah, I did. What? Everyone says. Look, do you really think I would even bother worrying about telling everyone who they're related to? Sort of. Well, it's more fun to see your reactions, and I'm more of a business person. I would focus on more important matters, and it's more fun to see all of your reactions learning about it yourselves. It was also up to Applejack if he wanted to tell everyone, which he didn't. Because we don't actually get along, y'all, but it did kind of feel good seeing him. But anyway, y'all, let's continue.
Okay, well, moving on. A few interesting things did definitely happen in that fight, which was, I'll tell you right now.
That fucking flower guy tried to break out of prison? If he messed with my brother again, I would fucking punch his out! Lies out!
So what happened? I heard that guy got shot out of nowhere. Was the shopster found?
Well, yes, and he was already fired. But the most important thing was what I saw earlier. I had one I hacked for the cameras and I saw that one girl run flower and knocked the other guy out and worked with him. Then that guy called back up and shot him. And then when the others showed up, it went with them. It's pretty obvious that was the imposter stand. And then when I was trying to watch what happened to the others, the liquid hit the camera. So there's no telling how many of those things are hiding in the police force.
Wait,
I'll keep an eye on Pepper. Don't worry. Boss Wayne already helped him by trying that little sneaky little write down piece of paper as a trick. Must have told him about thinking too. I'll keep my eye especially on how he trusts Rain that much with a stranger. I will definitely try to keep him safe as best I can.
Gramps.
And of course, Damien was there. It was really awkward seeing him be a good person. And yes, I managed to actually see what he was up to without even needing to use my stand because he was using the police data. He's collecting bombs to scatter around every prison cell.
He's gonna, and Silver says he's gonna wreak all havoc on the streets with the criminals?
Yes. It does look like he's planning a prison break to let all of this come. And while Randall is probably trying to use that to make more people on better yet more bodies.
So wait, why don't we just split up and try to look for them?
Well, good luck with that. There's over 500 of them scattered. And yes, I could easily use my stand in those directions to try to get with them, but ever since they learned about my little trick, then they switched ownership to him. So I can't do anything for a while. I mean, I could, but then I'll die. Because you see, even with the internet guy dead, all of the stuff that he has acquired and upgraded were all still real objects. Yes, they were digitized objects, but they became real. And the Black Hole Theater has all of them. And seeing that the internet guy's dead, I had bad news. Ever since he learned about my glitch then, they switched ownership with the bombs house.
Wait, you mean that there's nothing we can
I also
do?
have good news.
There's nothing we can do.
Good news. Ever since I gained my new power and I digitized those robots that he had, the robots also had bombs. Like on the huts, their bombing system works the exact same way of bombs in everyone's huts. And remember, it was digitized into me.
You mean
I may have lost the robot, but I managed to get the data from the bomb itself. So, give me a few days, and I'll be able to hack into it safely without even needing to use my stand. And I'll be working on a device to get hold of you. Try to save it. Might give me a few days. And like I said, it became data for me to use in my computer. So don't worry, Caroline and Carol. I want to save you too. Just like me and Soul, me being forced to work with them, Soul being forced to kill for them. And here this guy's being forced to. I want to free you people from that madman. So don't worry, I'll do everything in my power. Hell, if I wasn't able to do this, I would gladly throw my life again.
glitch?
But don't worry. Still I'm able to pick. Still I have the visual day here. I'll work non-stop all day. No sleeps, especially I'm all alone now, so you will stay in the little house. I'll work diligently to find a way. No, I will find a way. Therefore, we'll save him. One way or another.
I'm surprised, Glitch. That is incredible. The second you do this perfectly is the second that I'm gonna hire you. I mean, you might as well be a member of everything you've done, but this is just gonna be too incredible if we can find a way to control those bombs. Glitch. I mean, I really wanna hug you. Maybe I could.
No, you stay there. I don't want someone randomly like me finding a way before you even through your invisibility. Plus I can't furthest away and not truly alone.
Okay, Glitch, I'll stay here. Just, please, do everything in your power because I don't know. I don't want to lose him and I don't want to lose you.
I know. You must.
Glitch, thank you. Like I said.
Mom, it's okay. Don't worry. We'll get him back.
Yeah, and I still can't believe how he just killed a certain man just to make more evidence. Yes, that was going to be a very fun while I can see my mother in the future of you because it showed her faces and I called you.
Yes, we get it. We get it, Glitch. Now we got that out the way, I want to talk about Glitch's allies. I'm proud of Glitch having his own little entourage of people. It'll take me a while to do the whole trust business, so I'll have to have a few words with them. But thanks to the rest of all of you, and also thanks to your stand, and the both of you, and thanks to Glitch's new power, completely vaporizing him. Yeah, fucking she's looking at picture to picture like it was a bit of a scary picture, like she was in the center of those fucking guns and everything. She was like,
yeah.
What the fuck? Thanks to Glitch completely vaporizing that bastard with his new power, with Glitch's new power, they are down six more there's another one down, and only 6 more to go. Of course, seeing we know about this bomb, I will fully focus on our mission, find Damien and wipe him out. What do you think, Daisy?
I'm okay, Scarlet.
But I'm okay. Like I said, I have someone else, and I'll gladly want to be the one to kill him.
But if you also want to be also the one to kill him, Scarlet, he's all yours.
I'm well aware. I know. And I'm grateful that you want to give it to me.
And also, I'm also grateful that I want you to take it as well, because he messed with my fucking sister!
Like I said. So it's basically a chase, you could say. A game, shall we say. Whoever first finds him, kills him. So yeah, I know I'm supposed to be hidden because I'm dead. But at some point I'm just going to be driving around and show my face in front of them. Might be then if I bump into Damien first. So like I said, Applejack and Shelly, Applejack and Scar will accompany me driving around looking for him too. Along with Shelly, how are you feeling? Oh, like I said, I've done a little bit of exercise and I'm almost ready actually to. I'm actually feeling a whole lot better, and so I do want to apologize for...
I was aiming to kill you. You have no right to apologize.
Yet you threw your arm away and everything else. I would love that. No, she's gonna fucking hug you!
Ow, ow, ow.
That's enough. I'm only here for my revenge. I almost killed you for my revenge. I'm nothing more than a monster. That I don't need your sympathy, care or respect because of what I've done. And all that matters is that I kill him.
And you'll get him. Provided that you stick to what we promised.
Yes, not keep throwing your own life away.
Otherwise, we will be the one to kill him. Because you know how efficient we are. We've already killed a bunch of them. We just need a few more dead. And okay, well, first things first, I need to quickly tell you new orders. Marine, you'll be going back to Barbara to look after them while I get, Ray and Trixie here.
Wait, what? No, Knuckles says, wait, Barbara?
Yes.
Classified! I'll need you to look after them. Because, like I said, it's classified. I know he might be related, but until I have a nice talk to him, everything's classified because he's not a member. That's the rules. He's not a member yet.
But after you had your talk with him, mate, can you send him to the Hotel Dreams?
Really, Hotel Dreams, he's a wanted criminal. Once you can spend time with him in the cave, I'll let him obviously visit you, and you can spend time in the cave, because the cops are wanting him, remember? Oh yeah, mate. I'm still aware how dangerous joining my organization is. You can say that you would die to save your cousin, all that stuff. It's about saving the people, and not many people were saved. But regardless, words are just words. Many good people of mine almost died. So if any random other people, no matter how strong they are and helpful they were, so thank you for helping me with that mission, you were definitely quite helpful looking at these pictures of your stand. It seemed pretty powerful. So I would be a fool not to hire you, but you would have to be really committed. Just like Glitch was. Even though he did it for his selfish desire of revenge, he ultimately did it to stop that madman from harming everyone else. He even almost threw his life away for it. That's what I need. That's what we need to do to make this world a better place. Same goes with you. Bat guy. Oh, sorry, what was your name again?
Luke Skyheart?
Yeah, with your little bat stand. Same goes with you. Maybe I'll take both of you. Maybe I'll take both of you on and get it out the way. I was thinking, wait,
oh, do it?
The two of us against you. And I was thinking, yep, me, one little woman against two strong men. You might have a better chance. She grins a little when she says this. Fucking Shelly's looking at you like,
Like I said, Scarlet, I would do anything. Even throw my own life on the line. So, yeah.
Well, what about your partner?
I'll be looking... And, well, I don't know what he wants to do. I would gladly join, because I still want to find my sister. Well, then that's your answer.
Interesting. Fine. Like I said, first I'll talk to you and see who you are and blah blah. And then, because I can't fight you yet, I already have one other person that I promised to fight. She's been clued in. She's been clued in. She's been clued in. She's like, that's really going to happen? Yep.
And also, wow. And they, like, what? A cat? What's that cat doing there?
Classified. Rule number 1, when you're a member, only members get to learn certain things because of safety reasons. Just like how Glitch does it. So yeah, you're not going to know who that cat is, it's just, you could say my pet cat. Fine, whatever. You did a fucking fantastic job against you-know-who. She's going to pick you up and stroke you, I don't give a shit. What is his reaction? Does he get a chance? Does he not see it coming?
He doesn't see it coming. He just literally just allows it.
What the fuck? Right. So she strokes him, and then it's like, see, just my pet cat. Would you like to hug him? It's okay. It's okay. But anyway, so it's like, I will need Shadow and Twilight and Ray and Trixie back here, so I can stick to my promise.
Ratchet says, why don't you let me and Mob Pie and Ribbit and Steven go to the Hotel Dream, Scarlet? You don't need us.
Yeah, that should be enough.
Yet.
That should be enough to look after. It's not about, hey, I'm not getting rid of you like, oh, you're gonna have a vacation. It's to look after them so they don't get kidnapped again. I could throw Zane, but Zane won't go anywhere unless a few people do. Shut up. Well, anyway. And when I bring Ray and the others to watch the fight, no one else is allowed. But it's the battle against the Black... the Ray. I know. But regardless, that Ray wants specific people that has been with that incident. And no one say anything because classified. But yes, this is pretty much personal to Ray. And I promised him that we'll stick to his deal. So no matter what, no one else besides the people that Ray wants to see the fight, well, it's okay to see the fight, is allowed. I'm obviously going to bring, I'll have no choice, I already told him that I'll have no choice but to bring Shelley and Terry for at least that moment, because he'll definitely need help quite quick, especially that he might. Yeah, so that's what's gonna happen. And Styx, before you go or do anything, I do need you to have your stand ready. I don't want you listening into the fight or even worry, but I need your stand to keep an eye on things, especially gaps. Because I don't care if you want to be a dick again, Zane. If you want to be a dick, Zane, I'll be making sure that every gap gets watched, or even sealed. Or better yet, Cream. Yes, I'll need you to use your mousetrap to put, like, traps around that area where... the outside of the area where we're fighting. That way no one can get in. But you can make the traps injure them a little bit badly, not too much that you know, Terry and Shelley can't handle. But I don't want to... Please, that's an order. Like I said, they'll be fine. Whatever trap you think of making, because surprisingly your traps do stay where they are. It's a shame we didn't do it in the bathroom like we were supposed to. But please, that's an order. Okay. Like I said, I want to make sure that Ray 100% trusts me that nobody will come in. And this is my way I'm going to do it. I'll make sure that no one else is watching the fight. So that's what's going to happen. And about you three. You're welcome to stay in the cave, and I won't need to put those cuffs on you as long as you don't promise to lash out or do something stupid, right? Yeah, he won't. Don't worry. And spend time with your cousin. You've been working for her, haven't you? So, it goes without saying that the rest of you will have to stay in the cave, but the people that I said to go to Hotel of Dreams, go. Have a great time, but remember it's not a vacation. We're waiting for the Black Wolves to make their next move. So be on your guard. Dismissed. As everyone waits for Ray and Trixie to come back for that gruesome fight, it goes back to the Black Wolf space.
Believe he failed me like that. And the fact that he thinks that I didn't notice that his bomb wasn't gonna fucking blow himself up. He was supposed to be committed just like everyone else. The fucking liar. I hated my brother. Well, I mean, it's good that I got all of his upgrades before he died. But still. Yeah, then he gets his phone out. How's things going on your end? Are you sure this plan of yours is gonna work? As we go back to the internet place, as a little mouse comes all the way up and goes through a little hole, and then goes back in the hole, and then picks up a phone, and then the mouse liquefies into.
I play this city like a wicked snake. Oh, James Junko, chaos in my veins.
Yes, I'm sure this plan will work. Like I said, it's like I've always said. You should never expect things to go your way. Always have a plan A, B, C, D, E.
Enough! Like, this plan of yours better work. Otherwise, you'll be the next one to die.
I know. Trust me.
And what about this Knuckles? How is he out of prison, and who the hell was that bad guy?
I don't know. I thought he would be arrested by now. Or better yet, executed for all the murders that he happened. Ah, his face though. It was so cute.
Enough. Enough.
Okay. But also, did you not pay attention to what they were doing to everyone? Seeing that, if you looked at very carefully on those monitors, didn't you find something funny?
What?
The fact that they kept on splashing water on everyone.
What does that mean?
It means that they're well aware of my ability. That I'm a weak liquid.
So should I just scrap you then?
No. Don't worry. Even if they know what my weakness is, it won't matter. Because I'll have plenty of other tricks up my sleeve. Because I have no hope. My plan might not work, and I might die, as you said, but you still need me. Because this plan is definitely gonna work, and it's gonna cause a lot of chaos for poor little Scarlet's friends. So much despair and anger on their faces. It'll be so hot. But right now, so trust me, this plan will work. Just watch and enjoy. She hangs up, throws her phone in the air, and blasts it with her shotgun hand. So, how's the bomb?
Oh, well, you see, that weird, whatever that was, that weird digital database thing, it shot everywhere, and the bullets definitely went through the walls and everything. It definitely showed it can harm reality, sort of, along with the digital things. But, yeah, the button is badly trashed, and it barely functions, but the bomb inside it, no matter, even if the button is gone, and the power is gone in this area, the bomb should be still in the center of this thing. So all I would have to do is, it splits, is to blow it up! Is to blow it up from the inside. Oh god, I didn't expect you. So don't worry, you go down and see how the others are doing. I'll blow this shit up. As he puts her hand inside the hole. Oh yeah, are you ready to die? You are crazy. I love it.
Wait a minute, when do we start, oh, she's already gone.
Oh, don't worry, we'll just count down from 20 and then she should be done.
She takes the stairs. As she walks her way downstairs, she gets greeted by a weird catsuit looking. It's so perfect to see you. Enough. How's everything going? Oh, it's going perfectly. Just follow me. Come on. Put your backs in together. You call that acting, I call that garbage. Oh, hi, don't worry. The other students are tied down and gagged, and they can barely hear what's going on.
They're perfectly stable and what's the camera like? Come on, don't make me punish you. Oh, don't worry, Peach. I already fixed it. I already brought some extra cameras, and I've already recorded the entire scene from start to finish. It better be perfect, otherwise I will be giving you a triple S on your study. No, Teach. You don't have to. We also have backups on the actual footage from the whole fight from earlier. Good. Yeah, it's gonna be so depressing, so sad, blowing everything up here. All of us dying, including with all these wonderful. Calm the fuck down. It's gonna be epic. Gonna be so cool. Weren't you supposed to be upstairs? I got a clone helping me up there. And all these poor dogs, they're gonna be red all over the place. There's blood everywhere. Are you excited? Are you excited? You do know they can't hear you. Oh, it's okay. It's gonna be so perfect. I don't actually like dogs anyway. This is perfect. Right. And you've already sent it to the boss? Yep, it's already done. Oh boy. You people enjoy. It's gonna be explosive. Picks up a detonator from underneath the floor. It's a shame that you had to die for this, but I knew if to use you, internet guy. I can't wait to see their anger in their eyes and despair on what I'm about to do. Okay, everyone get into position for the last scene. As she slowly walks outside into, and then transforms into Scarlet. And a few more turning into the people that were in that fight. As they go outside, a vehicle is watching them. Are you sure something's gonna happen here? Yes, I'm sure. I literally got the intel. It's right here. You see? They see Scarlet and the others come out. This is the end of you, Black Wolf scum. Are you seriously gonna blow it up with all these hostages? Yes, and anyone else that dare gets in our way. Goodbye. No! Then presses the button and then 20, 21, 20. Just do it, bang! Kaboom! What the hell? She just... Huh? What's going on? What? They also get a radio call and saying, what do you mean headquarters is completely nuked? How? And like one of them just looks, they're thinking it could have been from her. You know, like sees the detonator in her hand. I was thinking, crap, we gotta get to her. Drive! Right. Drives over and then you know the guys split. Crap, they splitted. Try to find them and shoot them down. And then they go after them. They are gone. Any luck? No, they're gone. Damn it. So much for MSD being good. Well, I mean, it says here that I did hear that the cops were supposed to work with Scarlet. And there's also a prison break. Would be surprised if she started that too. You know, to get more for a little army. Yeah, well, we need to do whatever it takes. Get all the cops on our side and find a way to shut MSD down. Any ideas? Well, I do have an idea on how we can find the rest of the MSD. There was Charlotte, there was Barbara and Mary back in Hotel of Dreams would know stuff about them. Good. We'll start there. The first thing tomorrow. We will shut down MSD. When the ghost is clear, the real Junko comes out of the vent.
Nicely done, Junko Jinx.
Yep, as you can see, my speciality is deception. And I'll simply spread my stand all over the area, causing even more distrust. Oh, the despair is going to be so fun. So you see, boss, you don't have anything to worry about, because now they have the army to deal with, and the cops, and us. They'll have nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, constantly having to watch their backs from me. And I'll simply hide as one of the cops when we're interrogating all of the people that know them, and I'll silently kill them one by one, all the people they care about, and disguise as them to even get closer to them. And by making it look like that Scarlet's group rescued that fugitive, once they see that video, they won't have any question of Scarlet and the others not being for the safety of the city. And when we send that video across the world, they'll be #1 enemies. She says all this in her head. I wonder what it would feel like if he knew that he wouldn't have gained his stand or escaped jail if I didn't want to watch him get beaten up. I can't wait to see their despair in their eyes. It's gonna be so hot. Yeah, so type down how many imposters were there. You know, if you kept track, and I might need to do it on the editing, the actual editing itself. And yeah, I hope, and if William did react to what I think he reacted to, then yeah, I'm getting a bizarre boy. Yep, so what the hell's gonna happen in the next episode, as I already said? Find out, as I already said. So, I just wanted to tell you what to type. Just how many imposters were there. That's pretty much it. And don't say imposters, otherwise that spoils something, so just say I. So how many I, okay? Don't say imposter. Otherwise we would have just spoiled this episode, which is the last. So, bye.